While the size of the membership of First Presbyterian Church is not large, the impact of this congregation and their commitment to their faith is very big. Our faith tells us that the love of God is deep and wide. Our faith tells us that all people are equal in the eyes of God and that all are welcome to the Lord's table. Our faith tells us to feed the hungry, to give strength to the suffering, to give a voice to those whose voices often go unheard.
Hi, I'm Susan Kramer. I'm an elder and a member of this First Presbyterian Church. On May 22nd, 2023, I was delivering food into our fellowship hall for the food pantry that we provide food for. And I had put the food away and gone home. And about an hour later, I got a phone call from a friend of mine that our church was on fire. It seems that an arsonist who didn't like our church, he came and set fire to our church and the church next door. So it was pretty traumatic, and I drove the 2 blocks down to across the street and watched the firemen work diligently to try and save our church, both churches.
As devastating and destructive as the action of a man driven by hatred and prejudice has been, they have not stopped our ministry. We have not only continued our emergency food pantry ministry here under the pine trees, we have strengthened it. Even without building, our ministry has become more intentional and relational. We are cultivating community and sharing not only food, but also stories, prayers, laughter, and vision.
Sobre la visión de la cocina, yo propuse a Peggy que podíamos dar como clases de cocina para las jóvenes y los varones, y eso sería una manera de sacarlos a ellos de las calles, de los vicios y todo, ¿no? Yo me propuse también como voluntaria para dar una clase en ese. Y lo que me ha dado a mí estar viniendo aquí a las despensas es conocer a más gente, conocer las necesidades, tener una camaradería, sobre todo con ellos, pero también veo que es mucha gente mayor, la gente mayor pues está pasando frío, pasa calor, entonces sí necesitamos como un área un poquito más protegida para todos ellos.
The hateful actions that targeted our church have not changed our faith in a Lord of inclusive love. In fact, we have only been strengthened in our trust in a God of goodness who can bring hope and light out of even the darkest of circumstances.
As you can see, we have builders here on our property, but we are not trying to recreate the past. We are building what we sense God leading us toward in the future, a place of welcome and safe harbor for those who need it most, a community kitchen and garden for learning to grow and prepare food.
A recovery cafe where people recovering from addictions can gather for support, fellowship, and practical life skills development. Accessible shelter with showers for our unhoused neighbors or groups visiting the border. Partnership projects with Frontera de Cristo, including the expansion of the children's ministry into Douglas.
Y clases de inglés.
We need to raise an additional $100,000 to complete this phase of the building of our community ministry. We invite you to partner with us in our capital campaign as we continue to strengthen our ministry in and with the community.